Welcome to the newest video where today, the start of a new week in mid-June, there is an important acquisition which has happened in the space of second level enablers and sports adjacent businesses, which is a thesis of investment in sports and entertainment private equity, which I find the most interesting to create value in the sports and entertainment space. It all starts from Live Team acquiring Sports Signage. Sports Signage is a German business that specializes in motorsports branding and event signage with more than 3 decades of experience in logistics and motorsports works. They provided statistic and digital event signage on and off track at every single Formula One race since 2014. They have offices in Germany, UK, Bahrain, Singapore, and Mexico, and are going to be continued to be led by their CEO Bernd Wagner. On the other hand, Live Team, the company which acquired it, is a branding and signage and live event specialist that is part of the team, which is a global sports and entertainment and music company. It operates across 28 countries and more than 70 cities and has production and logistics facilities in the US, the UK, Germany, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, and Australia. Now, the ownership and backing has changed because Sports Signage has been acquired by Live Team and Bernd Wagner is going to remain the CEO of Sports Signage. So the business is going to keep being with its experienced management and operational approach while at the same time gaining new support. This is very important because the benefits and value creation of this opportunity show us that firstly, there's going to be an operational scale and improvement in the local production because Sports Signage is going to use local production facilities and host regions instead of shipping every single thing from long distances from central hubs. And the practical outcomes are that there's going to be fewer long haul shipments, less last minute rushes to replace any lost items, and also there's going to be more flexibility when schedules change. Secondly, there's going to be reduced transport miles and also lower costs because with access to more production sites and logistic hubs, the combined group is able to reroute work to nearer facilities. The practical outcome is going to be that sponsors and event owners are going to be able to save more money, and events are going to reduce their environmental footprint. So there's also to the environment through this acquisition. Then a further important value creation lever is that there's going to be a better service that's going to be provided for sponsors and rights holders because combining Sports Signage's specialist branding work with Live Team's distribution and production reach means that there's going to be higher quality and consistent brand presentation across races and regions, where sponsors are going to get clearer and more reliable value from their investments, making contracts that are going to be easier to justify and also possibly to renew. Lastly, an important point that I find interesting to present to you that's going to create value in this acquisition is that there's going to be an enhancement in the ability to scale internationally for the business because Sports Signage previously was very strong in motorsport, while now it's going to act like a truly international company thanks to the footprint of Live Team. So there's going to be faster growth, broader client offerings, and the ability to support global sponsorship activations. I find this transaction from the past week, which happened to be incredibly interesting for the live entertainment experiences and sports and entertainment adjacent businesses, which are all the businesses which support the creation of live events fundamental to the growth of the industry and the investments that in this space which be sustainable and add value to the industry.